What's going on, guys? This is your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is First Impressions. First Impressions is when I take a gun that was sent to me to review, put it in the hands of other airsofters to get their immediate first impressions after playing with it. In this case, this is the gun that I got in an Airsoft GI mystery box, and this is the Classic Army MK16.
Hey guys, my name is Chris, Void Airsoft. I usually run a Specna Arms Mark 18. I've been playing Airsoft for somewhere close to about 16 years. And today I want to give my first impression on the Classic Army Mark 16. So it's a great gun. Had a chance to run it today. I would say first thing noticed right out of the box is just the rate of fire is amazing. The way it feels, built wise, it's structurally sound. It's a nice, not quite compact, not quite too long. Easy to go around corners, easy to move fast with it. The trigger response is fantastic, and I just overall love the gun. The stock feels great, and one of my favorite things is it shoots straight, it shoots far, it shoots fast, and all around the price of $200. I would say this is a great gun if you're just getting into it. I would also say this is a great gun if you've been into it for a while. If I had the chance to run it outdoors, I definitely would. Definitely recommend going with a tracer if you're playing inside or if you're playing at night, because it's so satisfying just to see it shoot straight. And I gotta say, coming right out of the gate, I knocked out probably 3 to 4 people right away. So can't complain with those results. So yeah, Classic Army Mark 16, check it out.
My name's Adam. I've been playing Airsoft for about 8 years. I primarily run an MP5. If you play at Extreme, you've probably seen me. I just got done using the Classic Army Mark 16, and yeah, all in all, it's an overall solid gun. One thing I did notice after I finished the game I flicked it into full auto just to see what that could do. Accuracy was a little bit here, there, and everywhere, but I mean, you're not going to be using full auto unless specifically a full auto game. Other than that, it's an extremely lightweight gun. Very comfortable, easy to switch to on both sides if you're an ambi shooter. Pro of this gun, very lightweight, easy to switch if you're an ambi shooter and don't want to switch over to your right hand, left hand, whatever you don't normally do. It feels a little like metal, even though it is polymer. I guess that's a good point. For $220, it isn't the worst gun in existence. I would definitely recommend it for somebody who is either just getting into the sport, or if you just want a reliable backup, this seems like one of the ways to go. One thing I did notice is when it came to accuracy and full auto, which I tested at the end of the game, it did shoot here, there, and everywhere. There wasn't a consistent grouping in full, but you're never going to shoot full with this thing unless for some reason your field allows it. But other than that, $220, rotary style HopUp, not a bad gun for the price point for a beginner.
Alright, I'm Josh. I've been playing Airsoft, well, on and off for a couple years. Say this is like my 3rd year playing. I usually run an ARP9 HPA with a Fusion 2 engine in it. And it's good for like newer players. The overall control of when you're trying to spray down is it's okay. There's some shots that you'll watch like veer off a little bit, but for the most part it's a reliable gun and it's really light.
Hi, so I'm James Wright, and I'm playing Airsoft for like 1.5 to 2 years, give or take a little bit with time off. I run an ARP9, drum mag, HPA F1. Comparing this to any other starter gun, I'd say it's a good purchase. $220 price range, it's super light. You got the length if you want to play outdoors. You could always run at close range. For saying $220, trigger's nice. It feeds well. I didn't have any issues. I'd say all around a good purchase for a starter gun. I wouldn't say anybody who wants to like upgrade. I mean, you could also upgrade this all day. It's being so light, that'd be a great gun to use. But I'd say for starter gun purposes, I would say if you're trying to upgrade, this probably wouldn't be the best gun I would choose. But if you're going to upgrade it, I'd say it'd be a solid gun to use. I liked it.
All right. Hi, my name is Trevor. I work at Soft Air. I've been playing Airsoft for 6 years. I worked here for the past 1.5 years. Today, RandomGuyKev gave me his CA Classic Army MK16 to try out and give you my impressions on. For the record, my standard primary, thank you, is a KWA VM4A1, which has only been given a RHOP. I'm a big fan of, if you don't like the gun stock, you don't like the gun at all. That being said, it's full polymer construction, which isn't really a bad thing in my opinion. Polymer has come a long way since the days of DOS. It's M-LOK handguard, very solid. M-LOK is what's in nowadays. It's always good to do that. In terms of performance, I got to use it with 2.5s. Range is decent with 2.5s for a gun that costs $200. I was told it chronoed around the 300 mark, which is not bad. It's very light, very small, very easy to control. I would totally recommend this for someone that plays a lot of CQB. Can't say I'd recommend it for outdoor, just because of the fact that it's all polymer and the fact that the range is kind of lacking. But if you're playing indoors where your only tripping hazard is sliding and tripping over BBs, and your engagement distances are pretty small, I would totally recommend this.